Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy here, Prince Newton, and you're watching PPPTV, the #1 TV station in entertainment in Kenya, guys. Yeah, and I know you guys have always been Prince. Please get her this story. She's in Kenya. Please make this happen, Prince. And guys, I'm doing it for you guys. Yani, mnajua kama ni kujituma tunajitumanga when it comes to these celebrities when they're in Kenya, guys. Yeah, this story has been working really hard. She has been doing good music. Yani, udem tunamtambua sana na music yake tunaplay hapa kwenye PPPTV station. And this time round, guys, we're going all the way to South Africa. Today we have the one and only Rowlene. Rowlene, how are you feeling being in Kenya?
I am feeling great. The energy is amazing, and yeah, man, I've
Is
been
it your
enjoying
first time here?
It's my second time.
Second time in Kenya?
Yeah.
Okay. And first of all, yeah, I'm gonna have to say something about you.
Okay.
You're really good looking.
Oh wow, thank you.
And I hope you get something out of this given message. You look like a piece of heaven.
Oh, someone did their research.
Actually, I'm your fan, so meaning I know more about you, your music and such.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Yay. Is it the same type of weather in South Africa, or is
It
it way
is
more cold?
It is so cold. I didn't expect it to be cold here because I checked the weather and I was like, I get to wear t-shirts and I'm not.
It's okay.
But yeah, it's been dope.
And,
it's really cool.
What actually brought you to Kenya this time round, if I may ask you?
I really just wanted to travel in a sense of creating at the same time, because essentially my music is inspired by my experiences. And I recently met up with one of your artists, Xenia Manasseh. Yeah, she's my favorite top 2 artist right now ever. And yeah, she came to South Africa and she convinced me to come here.
Wow.
Literally, and here I am. So
that's amazing. That's amazing. Xenia, if you're watching this, big up to you, man. I love your music as well. You know.
Yay.
Yeah, big up to her. And if I may ask you, apart from Xenia Manasseh, are you planning to work with any other Kenyan artists?
There's Karun as well. That I've been working with as well. We had a show this past weekend, so there's Lisa, all the people that was kind of a part of that. That's definitely a couple of artists that I am keen to work with because they're incredibly talented. So yeah, that's what Kenya has been giving me, is just talent and music and great vibes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And now I want us to talk about 11/11. And first of all, why the name 11/11?
So 11/11 for me is just me trying to be aligned with my purpose, that is music, and the people I surround myself with, and just making sure that with the right place, the right time, everything happens for a reason. And musically, I feel like I allowed myself to be transparent and honest and myself, just me as Rowlene. I could just make music without any inhibition or expectation of other people saying you need to make a pop album, or you need to make a R&B album, or you should do more features, or you should be more hip-hop. This was just my first album that I wanted to give to the people and my fans and myself, most importantly, with just good music, like a playlist of different vibes, different songs, different context. And I think I delivered that quite well.
And even may I ask you, do you think your last 2 albums have been underrated by people, or rather do you feel like you're
well, those were
underrated?
mixtapes. I feel like it was underrated by me.
Yeah.
I feel like the songs on there, I would definitely remake some of them, but I don't think it was underrated, man. I feel like music is timeless, and if people go back to it, it's not like I'm gonna go take it off the music platforms. So whoever wants to go and listen to it can still go and listen to it.
Okay, for me, being your fan, I think they don't give you that much like they should, you know. As in, you're way more than that. This guy should pay attention to your music.
Everything
listen
happens
to
for a
it
reason.
more,
Like, I feel like the only reason that people feel that way is because they're fans. And for me, it's like, I don't know if I'm ready for the responsibility that comes with more than what I've already been given. So I'm trying to live in the moment and appreciate what I have and understand what I have and be grateful for what I have, opposed to questioning why I'm not in a certain place or why I don't have what other people have. I'm not one of those people.
Okay, and speaking of your music, yeah, do you think SMA was the biggest track you ever did in your life, or rather,
Definitely.
is that one song that gave you your music breakthrough?
SMA was definitely one of the songs that gave me my musical breakthrough. it's a timeless song. I feel like it's going to be living for a very, very long time and something that I can be proud of for the rest of my life.
Oh, okay. And
Yeah.
are you planning to come up with such a song again? You know, it's more of replying to each other, you know.
Yeah, that's
And
how,
I think
that's
that
just
suits
finished.
you way more.
You see what I mean by people saying you should
For
do
me,
music.
I get.
But I like being an artist that can do whatever they set their mind to, and with SMA, like I know that I can do 100 more of that, but it would kind of take away from the feel of what that song stood for, and it was older than the release date, so it was something we made, and again, time and place being so important to us that we knew we had a gem 5 years ago, and we just had it because we knew that one day the time will come for us to release it. So along with the rest of the features we do have together that's just on our hard drive, it will eventually come out, but it's not the time now.
And now, if I may ask you, how did you guys come up with the song? Because you
We were
sang like
literally
it was
just-
really from your heart, you know.
That's the thing, embodying lyrics is something I think is very important because I feel like it was relatable, and you might sing something for one reason and then you might sing it for a completely different reason, and I think that's the joy of creating music, is that people will always receive it differently than what you're kind of putting out.
Oh, okay, that's amazing. Yeah, and still on your music here, you've been in the industry for 6 good years. What's that one thing you can say you've achieved in those 6 years you've been in the
A
industry?
lot of growth.
A lot of
A lot of growth. Holistically, not even just in one facet of my life. I now record my own stuff. I've always written my own stuff, but now I confidently write all my stuff. I mix my own stuff. I can produce my own stuff. Like, I'm in a space where you can literally put me in a desert with my laptop and my headphones, and I'd be creating bangers.
That's amazing. That's
Yeah.
amazing. Yeah. And now, even may ask you, like, how do you feel about the growth you've been through in your life as an artist? All those years you've been in the industry, you know, like, what's your goal as an artist, or rather, what do you want to achieve by the end of your career? You know, nothing lasts forever, but you know, you have
Yeah.
this specific goal.
Definitely timeless music obviously is one of the things that when I do retire that I can always live off that. I want generational wealth for my kids and my kids' kids, because like I'm the first of my family to be doing what I'm doing and to be living and traveling, and for me that's such a big step and such a dope thing to be able to pass on. I don't know, like I would, yeah, generational wealth, because I feel like that is also like financially, that's also emotionally, mentally, and just stability. And I feel like I have supportive friends that has now become my family. I literally live with them. We do everything together. So it's like, I'm very grateful for what I already have. So for me to even look forward, I'm still listing all the things that I feel like I would like to, yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
And by the way, you signed on the 12 Ranks recording label. Do you think the recording label has helped you achieve that much, or rather achieve that specific dream you had?
I think
at the
we're still
starting of
working
your
on it.
music career?
We're definitely, it was a shared dream, and it still is. And I believe that when someone shares a passion or they share something that you're interested in, it's way more easier for you to reach a specific goal. And for us right now, it's just to be understanding of what it is we want sonically, and not adding unnecessary pressure that a major label would, in terms of me still trying to find myself as an artist. And being signed to Thorax allows me to find myself, allows me to expand, allows me to grow, and I can still do everything else on the side without the pressures of everyone else. Yeah.
And now, what do you think about the South African music industry in general? And why is it so hard for females to get a breakthrough in your music industry? Because I know there are so many female artists from South Africa, but I know I'm 100% sure all PPP fans watching, they can be able to name a given number.
Yeah.
But now, for you, example, they already know you, they listen to your music, could play it on our TV station, and Shoma Josie and many
Yeah.
other female artists from
Yeah.
South Africa, but they're very few. And now I wanted to know you as an artist from South Africa. What do you think about your music industry, and what do you think about females getting a breakthrough? in your South African industry?
I think we're getting there. I think that we're getting the recognition we deserve. But I don't like tagging it as like it's a female thing. I think it's just everybody needs to work really hard because talent is abundant, and you need to find that one thing that sets you apart from everyone else. Whether it's your resilience, whether it's your persistence, because talent is something that you can really find anywhere. And once you hone into your craft and understand what it is you're trying to do and study that and just focus on that, opposed to trying to pinpoint all the things that's wrong in the industry. Like, I personally, opposed to getting into that like time warp or loophole of like constantly going in a circle of why is this not happening, why is this not happening, I try and create those opportunities for myself. And I just think the industry as a whole, like, it has its phases. Like, it's hip hop, and then it's AMAPIANO, and then it's house. Like, it's just been a wave of, if you're in that space, that's what's going to be happening for you. But if you truly stand for something that is you, it's not going to happen overnight.
True.
You know, it's not going to happen overnight. But even though I would rather have 5 loyal fans that is going to consistently buy my shit all the time, opposed to having 100 disloyal fans that is not going to have my back, you know?
I get it, yeah.
So I would rather build who I am from the ground up with my team, knowing that they know where I'm going. And even though I don't always know what I want, I know exactly what I don't want. And I make that very clear. And with that understanding, I feel like I'm slowly getting, I'm in Kenya right now. You know, I'm moving, I'm developing, I'm learning. And I'm making music with some crazy people who is also enriching who I am as a being and as an artist. So I'm excited about that. Like, I don't really like pondering on all the what ifs and how and why females are less appreciated than males. Like, it's really just one of those things that you can get stuck in and question for the rest of your life, opposed to living now and living your purpose now, you know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Allow me to talk to Kenyans in Swahili. For the upcoming artists, females wenye mnawatch, mmesikia Rowlene amesema ni kujituma yani. Haijalishi unafanya muziki gani, jitume without looking at amashori or sijui nini. Jitume venye inafaa. Mmesikia vile amesema. Anyway, Rowlene, I'm gonna ask you a given question. It's about your music still, yeah?
Okay.
And you've worked with Rayvanny several times.
Yes, I have.
And the songs have been doing very well. And now I want to know if you guys have something coming up together, because he has been featuring you on his songs.
You should actually go and ask him. Listen.
Uh-huh.
No, we're really cool friends, man. Like, we've just literally been sending each other stuff, and if I like something, I hop on it, and then I send it back, and then before I know it, it's on an album. So I never know. I just aimlessly create music because it's truly something that makes me feel good, and I feel like other people can learn from that, but mostly me, because it's like a reflection of what it is I'm trying to become. And I also recently just featured with Runtown on his album, and that song is doing crazy, and it was leaked. So all of those little blessings that are in disguise, I'm appreciative for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now you see, like, Rayvanny, the song you did, Girlfriend, and the other one is new album.
Yeah.
Especially
Girlfriend just hit 1 million views for the
1.4.
audio. 1.4. That's
million
crazy.
views,
And it's just the audio. It's just the
Hey.
picture, guys. That's so crazy. Like,
I need a
it's
girlfriend
crazy.
who's gonna smile when I cheat.
That's horrible. I shouted at him for that. I was like, what do you mean? No one will relate to this. Nobody will relate to this.
But
But
the
men
song is
apparently
dope.
will. But I think it's such a vibey song. I had fun creating it. Yeah.
So, in any way or the other, yeah. I think these guys feature you in the tracks and such. Maybe you should also try featuring them in yours, maybe.
No, man. No. I feel like you should only ever, a feature or collaboration is supposed to enhance something that is already existing, right?
Yeah.
So when I do feature someone, I feel like they need to make it better than what it already is. So right now, I'm not in a place where I'm just like, you know, I don't want to just have, because when it does truly mean something, it's like it's redundant. You've worked with this person so many times. It's like they expecting a song that is specifically in that genre.
I get it.
So right now, I don't have a bucket list of features like for this next project that I'm working on, because I want it to be purely female, purely African, acoustic vibes, like just singing,
Purely
singing,
female.
purely female, production, mixing, everything purely female. It's gonna take a little longer, but this really dope Nigerian producer, Duni, that I'm working with as well. She's also an artist, but she's impeccable, and she's been inspiring me a lot as well with like some of the ideas that she's been sending me. So yeah, I'm super excited about the next project that I'm going to be dropping.
So I have a given question for you, yeah. Actually, we as Kenyans love your music. AMAPIANO. Actually, this coming Saturday, we have a very big event here in Kenya.
You do?
Some of your South African artists are coming here in Kenya.
Okay.
And now I want to know if you guys play music like we play your music. You know, your music means a lot to Kenyans. AMAPIANO and other genres of music, you know.
So you're asking if we're playing Kenyan music back there?
Yay.
They're only playing AMAPIANO, to be honest with you.
Damn.
They don't even like I said, it's really a wave right now. So sonically that I can refer to what you're listening to, like everywhere, you'll purely just be hearing that. Yeah, it's very tricky. Like it's very tricky, even for us as pop or R&B or still figuring themselves out dash artists. Yeah, it's very tricky. Very.
Allow me to talk to Kenyans. Anyway, mafanso PPP. As you can hear, yani mziki yenu icheze huko nje. Na nyinyi mnasikiza wenyewe. Anyway, it was really nice having you on our show.
Thank you for having me. I had
People
fun.
really love you so much, and I want you to talk to your fans, you know.
Yeah.
The stage is yours. Talk to them.
Shout out to every single one of you that have subscribed to Triple P. Thank you to every single one of you that have been listening and supporting and being a part of my journey. I truly appreciate you. Go and check out my latest music video, Danger. It is on my page at Rowlene SA. Yeah, that's all. Shout out to every single one of you. I appreciate you.
And where can they find you on social media?
At Rowlene_SA. Everywhere, because consistency is key.
Yep. And yes guys, it's been your boy Prince Newton here, and as I always promise you guys, yani msanii akiwa Kenya lazima tumtafute. When we say we're the #1 entertainment TV station in Kenya, we mean business, guys, yeah. And yes guys, you can find me on social media on all platforms at Prince Newton on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and all of them. Anyway, Rowlene, see you on a Sunday morning, man.
Oh wow, look at you, you've been waiting for that one.
Yeah.
Album references.
Actually, for those who don't know, that's one of our songs, man. Sunday morning, actually one of my favorite songs.
That's one of my favorite songs too.
Yeah. The first one, the one I told you.
Yeah. Oh, Piece of Heaven, that's so crazy. That's a first.